Hi, I'm meteorologist Ted Keller. I want to give you a heads up for the Ozarks. You probably heard about a tornado risk today. Well, I'm going to do a little brief video here and run down exactly what that means. Well, I wanted to do this short video just to show you that the severe weather risk is up a little bit, and this yellow area, which is a level 2 out of 5 on their coverage scale, is there exclusively because they increased the tornado risk today. Now, when I was looking at this morning and I posted on Facebook, they had the Ozarks in a 2% chance of a tornado. What does that mean? 2% chance of a tornado within a 25-mile point. So basically, wherever you are, 25-mile circle around you, 2% chance. Well, that's now up to a 5% chance. So this severe weather area here, this yellow, coincides perfectly with that increase here. You see it just, I wipe from one to the other. It's exactly the same. So the situation today is this. We are looking at surface heating. The ground is getting warmer as the sun comes out. We have very high humidity. That's going to lead to a lot of instability, especially in the lowest layer of the atmosphere. So that's very important because if you can get that along with the right turning of the wind at the surface, you can actually get a thunderstorm to produce a weak tornado. Even a thunderstorm doesn't look like a classic supercell. It could just look pretty intense, but not something that would necessarily catch your eye in the way that a classic supercell or a line of thunderstorms would. So I just want to keep you alerted to that. But also very important, the actual chance of a tornado, 5% chance within a 25-mile circle, is still pretty low. And all of these tornadoes that are expected today, any of them, I should say, not all, will be pretty weak and wouldn't last very long. Nevertheless, though, it's something you want to be looking on the lookout for, especially when NATOcast here has had us in a 5% now for the last couple of days, and this is their latest look at it. So Southwest Missouri clearly under the gun. See, even the tornado risk up here in the Dakotas are a little bit weaker, although they're not up in Canada. So I wanted to show you the simulated radar for today. Not that I necessarily believe that these are the gospel as to where thunderstorms will develop. I'm showing it to you to show you the banded nature of these storms. See how they kind of look like this? Then there's another one that maybe looks like this. These are very important because there could be a little bit of low-level rotation that's enhanced with each of these little curls as they move through the Ozarks. So any one of these little guys could produce a brief spin-up. Not impossible. This loop goes through 8 o'clock tonight. And the main threat would be for a tornado probably in the heat of the late afternoon. So anywhere from, let's say, 2 to about 6 or so, maybe closer to around 4 or 5. Is when I would expect that, maybe into the early evening hours too. It just really depends on how much instability and sunlight can remain focused on the ground to fuel these particular thunderstorms. So I just wanted to let you know what was happening. There's not really a substantial hail risk with these storms. I know we've been sensitized to that lately. And the wind risk is really, aside from a weak tornado, is really any storm that just collapses, basically, and produces a severe wind gust. I'll keep an eye on this today, and just wanted to let you know what the update was.